Clare went into this contest with just one win in their last 9 qualifier games, and they'd lost all 3 previous meetings with Laois in the backdoor system. Constant rain made conditions very difficult in Ennis, but Laois, managed by Clare native Mick Lillis, were hoping to build on their win over Armagh last weekend. And they got off to an encouraging start, with midfielder John O'Loughlin getting the first of his 3 points after just 30 seconds of the match. But Clare settled and Jamie Malone brought them level at 3 points each after 13 minutes with this score. Laois responded with 3 points in succession, but once again Clare hauled them back, and this point from Keelan Sexton, a Leaving Cert student last month, tied the match at 6 points each after 28 minutes. Then there was a big breakthrough for Laois, with impressive wing-back Stephen Atride finishing to the net after good work by Conor Meredith, Colin Begley and Donny Kingston to lead by 1-7 to 7 points at the interval. The rain got heavier in the third quarter and scores were hard to find for both sides in front of a crowd of 2,106, but David Tubridy pointed before making way for Podge Collins, who had starred in the hurling win over Limerick the previous night. This point from Donny Kingston put Laois 4 ahead after 51 minutes, but remarkably that was their final score of the contest. Clare reduced the gap, and this point from Shane Hickey left one between them 4 minutes from the end. A minute later the sides were level when substitute Sean Malone kept his composure to find the range. And as the game slipped into 5 minutes of stoppage time, it was another sub, Shane McGrath, who landed the winning point to complete a fantastic weekend for the Banner County. It finished Clare 14 points, Laois 110.
Didn't score for the final quarter, yeah, and you know that's a damning statistic, I suppose, in itself. It's very hard to win games if you don't come strong at the end, and obviously Clare came stronger. Now we had opportunities, it wasn't as if we didn't have opportunities, but the wind was actually quite strong and we missed 3 frees, I'd say, in the last 5-10 minutes. So if you miss those, you know, it makes it very difficult for you.
It's a great weekend for Clare GA. We had a really good win last night in Thurles, and nice to follow up today with the win, and it's nice to be very interested in the draw on Monday morning.
I'd say they will. That draw is on Morning Ireland. Tomas, Clare footballers underdogs, and they do it again.
Yeah, they're having a great year. There's beating Kildare in the league, and now taking care of Laois. I suppose it is hard on them, the fact that they played Armagh, beat them and had to play them again. Come down to Clare. I fancied Laois coming in, but in fairness to Clare, brilliant. You know, they had 9 different scorers again today, and albeit with a few free takers. And when you look at Podge Collins, you know, they talk about the demands on inter-county players nowadays, and he played with the hurlers the night before and tugged off with the footballers and came on when they were 2 points down, and a brilliant win, and fair due to Colin Collins and all the gang up there. They're having a brilliant season, and you know, and it's July now and they're still in it.
Yeah, okay, that draw tomorrow.
They're on for the double.